This is a 2012 Mazda 2 in white. It's a 1.5 litre 4-speed automatic that I bought secondhand from an accountant who wore his pants too high. But he gave me a good price for it. It's the type of car that your grandma owns.
Where in the hell are we gone?
She'd probably pick you up from school in it when mum needs to stay back at work. It has a gear here marked S. I assume it's for sport, but it doesn't do anything. This little Mazda's done over 100,000 kilometers and has never broken down on me because I'm good to it. And because of all of this, it's the perfect car, and the only car that I have available to me, to pick up Mr. Simon Taylor, a comedian living here in Melbourne who happened to need a lift to a gig last Saturday. This is funny Uber rides, but for the sake of this video, it's comedian in car. There's no coffee.
Thanks for picking me up.
That's all good. How you going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Sorry, we've got two more coming.
No, that's alright.
And we're just stopping traffic.
It's totally my bad. That's totally my bad.
Oh my god, don't
Sorry guys, that's totally my fault.
Nah.
I instigated that.
Bastard.
30 seconds out of your life. It wasn't even 30 seconds, it was like 10.
Last time I did a gig on King Street was about 8 years ago.
Okay.
And I was on the mic, I was on stage. It was a small gig, it was like open mic. And this drunk dude came up on stage. Like, no, I can do comedy. And he was so drunk he tripped and he fell forward and he hit the mic into my tooth and shattered my tooth all over the stage.
Oh my god.
So this is a fake tooth now.
Did people laugh though?
I don't think people were even watching the show, to be honest. I haven't done a gig in King Street since then.
Okay.
So I should bring a mouth guard tonight, just in case.
I'm going left. House, yeah. Yes. Well, we should just keep them waiting a little bit longer. Let's fuck with them. Is the night just beginning? You know, lately I've been getting a lot of my content after midnight, so I wanted to try something different this week and start a little bit earlier and see what it's like to take people to the bars rather than home from them.
What's funny is that like pre-drinks are so popular now, like people on a budget. Isn't that nice? The teenagers are so organized that they're like, hey, I'm on a budget, I'm gonna get smashed before I go to the club.
True.
I mean, that's all the lessons their parents taught them about budgeting and being thrifty.
Dude, I'm Jewish.
And
I totally get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it. Like that's what we do.
Hey, if you're gonna get drunk and loose, you be very savvy about
Smart
it.
with your
Be
money.
smart with your money.
It's so true.
Cast wine, goon bag before you go out.
Is that what you did? Is that what you
I don't drink.
At all?
At all. You know why I don't drink? Because I don't want to fall on stage into someone's microphone and smash their tooth. That's why.
My friends and I went to a comedy club last week, and there was one comedian in particular who was just really bad. Like, for the 10 or so minutes that he was up there, he just barely got a laugh. And I was thinking about it, like, that would be pretty rough. I asked Simon if he'd ever experienced something similar. Have you bombed?
So much. Oh, so much.
But I feel like it depends on the crowd, though. Like,
it depends on a million things. That's why you keep getting up, because you're trying to navigate the 1,000 things that are going on.
There should be lollies on the door handles, I feel like.
Maybe that guy behind us.
Yeah, maybe he needs a lolly to calm down. Make his day be better.
I think he needs a little bit more than just a lolly.
But for me, I actually really like the feeling when you bomb on stage.
Yeah?
Yeah, it feels like, I don't know, do you ever go to the gym?
Yeah.
You know, after the gym you get like that burn?
Yeah.
And that's your muscles growing.
Okay.
So you got to tear muscle to build muscle.
Sure.
So that's the same as stand-up. You get on stage, you got to tear your spirit to build spirit.
It's amazing how like my Uber rating has grown since I get a lot of Ubers sober.
I have 5 stars.
What?
Yep.
Can I see that? I don't believe
Yeah,
that.
proof.
Have you never used it?
No, I've had it for years.
I honestly don't believe this.
That's pretty impressive. That's actually really impressive. It really is impressive. Like, I take pride in my Uber driver rating, but whenever I'm a passenger in an Uber, you know, you've had a couple of drinks, maybe you're with some annoying friends.
So I had to keep changing it until eventually I found something that got a laugh. And then when I found something that got a laugh, I went, thought I've got to get more laughs.
And that high, or like that adrenaline dump from a
Addiction.
laugh. Yeah.
Yeah, you're chasing laughs. You know what? It's funny with gigs when people offer you gigs. You do any gig. It's kind of like crack.
Okay.
Where even if it's bad crack, you'll still get it. Like if you're a junkie, you're like, yeah, I'll just have more crack. It's the same with gigs. Like, hey, I got a gig for you. Great, I'll take it. Yeah, but it's not paid. No, it's fine, I'll do it. Like, it's way out and it's a shitty gig. You're like, just give me the gig.
What's the compilation end up as?
So I have a YouTube channel, and I put up a video every Friday. It's called Funny Uber Rides, and it's like
With the 5 stars. Thank you.
you can't bullshit your way through it.
It's the quickest way to get feedback. You either have all the glory or all the shame. So it's better than social media. Like you post something and you got to keep refreshing. At least for stand-up, like you know immediately. If you don't get a laugh in the first second, you don't come back to the venue an hour later going, "Did anyone find it funny?"
I feel like I would like to hear about people's Tinder dates. That would be a good.
So I gave a lift to a girl that I matched with on Tinder like 5 years ago.
Darren Levy?
Hey, yeah.
I feel like it's
How do
totally
you know him?
Tinder.
That's so funny.
Holy shit! Shut the fuck up!
She was just like out with her friend and they were going home, but she recognized me and I was like, oh my goodness. So that
Is
was...
it? No.
King Street's going to be interesting. I actually don't know if, like, well, I'm sure people are coming to the show. It's going to be fun, but it is a weird street to be on because it's mainly strip clubs. So are they there buying time before they go to the strippers, or are some of them gonna? I don't know. I don't know what the gig's gonna be like. Where are the tits?
It's a good
Did anything
idea.
happen with this girl after she realised you were?
I'll text you later. Bye!
So we did actually catch up, but nothing happened.
Yeah. And then did you tell your Uber driver about it on the way home?
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Really?
Yeah.
You look younger than me. No,
Thanks.
you don't.
Thanks, babe.
I was like, is that a compliment? Is that
I
an insult?
moisturize.
I don't, that's the problem. So I'm not really sure how the conversation got there, but eventually Simon and I found ourselves talking about religion. Ultra-Orthodox Jews believe that the Messiah will come when...
Every single Jew goes to the wall.
Right, exactly.
checks in.
So this, yeah,
It's like a Facebook thing.
You got a Facebook
The Messiah's on Facebook, making sure that everyone's checked in to Jerusalem.
It's honestly, no, that's exactly what they're thinking behind it is. But so
It
that's-
sounds like one of the desperate YouTubers, like the Messiah's YouTuber. Yo, we're not doing anything until we're not going to save the world. There is no second coming until. Wait, it's the first coming for you guys, isn't
it's
it?
our first coming.
It's the
yeah,
first
yeah.
coming. There is no first coming from the Messiah until I get 100,000 likes. So hit that like button when you go to Jerusalem.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe to Judaism.
Cringe.
The Messiah is a needy YouTuber.
Hey, do you want to do a photo for Instagram?
Sure.
Alright, let me just wait for this car to... Oh man, that'll do.
We'll get turned it again. Watch out.
I'm kind of used to it now. That'll do. Thanks guys.
They should have been like
Thank you.
4.5.
Catch you later.
Thank you.
Bye. You don't have to be religious.
Right.
So just
I can convert to Judaism.
convert for a free
Do I
holiday.
have to make the necessary cutback?
It's a good question. I don't know the answer.
Financial cutbacks and physical ones.
But I was referring to the financial. I don't know what you're
Right, both, yeah.
Pull your head out.
Well, if I have to pull my head in, I might have to cut the head off.
That's pretty good.
Did you ever think about doing stand-up comedy? You know, you can't edit it later.
That's the problem. I won a public speaking competition when I was in grade 7 for my monobrow,
Great!
and that is the closest I've ever come.
Wait,
to...
you won it for your monobrow?
Well, I spoke about my monobrow.
Great, what was the talk?
Basically that.
Where you at now? Oh no, you
So I mean, like,
it's
I have to
gone.
groom because, like, Jesus. It was a genuine pleasure to give Simon a lift to his gig last Saturday, and the guy was such a legend that he even offered for me to come in and enjoy the night's comedy.
Hey, if you want to come to the gig, I won't be on until a bit later, until like 9 or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so just hit me up and I'll put your name on the door if you want to come.
Amazing. Can we do a photo for Instagram?
Yeah, dude.
That's cool. Yeah.
Good. Hey, if you want to start stand up, I can tell you where the rooms are. And if you don't worry about it.
Honestly, Simon, when you asked me that, I crap my pants a little. Like, it's something that I've always wanted to try, like at least once, but when you asked me that in that split second, it all just became terrifyingly real. No, this is like nerve-wracking, but maybe.
Yeah, you've got some material.
Monobrow.
If you want to start stand up, hit me up. I'll tell you where to go.
Thanks, man.
Legend, bro.
I'll see you a little bit
Yeah,
later.
come drop in if you want.
Thanks, brother.
Não fica, não fica de moral. Não fica no chão, não fica de moral. Não fica no chão, de moral. Não fica no chão. Não fica de moral. Não fica no chão, não fica de moral.
Messiah is a needy YouTuber.